Hey Leos, welcome to your reading by Tarot with T. And I'm going to just start from the jump and say, as I was preparing your cards, the song You Got It Bad by Usher came on, and I was just playing it as I got ready, and it was like heavy. It basically, if you know, the song is like you out doing you, enjoying yourself, probably have some celebrations, some birthdays. So happy birthday to my Leos out there if you have a birthday or you have one coming up, and something is on your mind or someone is on your mind. Okay, so we're gonna start from there because I feel like some of y'all going through it. Probably got like a lot of healing going on. So let's see. What is going on with my Leos? I was just saying, like, I haven't done Leo's reading and it's their birthday month. I was like, well, maybe I should wait. And then as I was trying to pick my next sign, yours came up. So I said, okay. Okay, so overall energy is the Tower in reverse. I'm going to assume something happened and something probably did end. And when it comes to healing, I'm sure you took, it came with some pain. Okay, so let's see what happened in this situation. Two of Sticks in reverse. Eight of Sticks. Three of Cups. Two of Knives in reverse. This is the Hangman in reverse, Pisces energy. And we got the Father of Cups in reverse. Okay. I feel like whatever one situation happened is spilling into other areas of your life. So if this was just a relationship that went sour, this could be spilling into your work life, relationships with friends and family, okay? So, we got the Ten of Coins upright. Father of Sticks in reverse. When we get hurt in a way, we try to block things out and like, you know what, whatever, I'm done with love. I'm about to focus on my bag, get to my money. But it's hard because those emotions are still there. Just because you tried to hide them doesn't mean they're gone. And the pain is still lingering and it's there. So you are not performing at your best right now. And I don't think it should be expected of you. No one who's going through something should be at their peak, okay? So I feel like you're not performing as well, or you might think you keeping a straight face, or you might think you good, but I feel like people around you might know. People around you might see and might be like, Leo's a little off, okay? Because even if people try too hard, you can tell someone's just trying to keep a smile on their face. But the second they, turn their head, it's like, are they okay? So I feel like what you're going through could be spilling into other areas and people may notice and people might say something to you. So don't think it's as hidden as you think it is, okay? All right, Eight of Sticks. And the people who really know you and care about you will notice. That's something else, okay? We got the Son of Coins. Ace of Baskets. So it's interesting because I know I was watching a video and it's like, you ever caught someone, some of you will relate to this, some of you probably can't, and that's okay. If you catch somebody who cheated on you and then all of a sudden you kind of become obsessed with the person they cheated on you with, and you're constantly watching them, stalking their social medias in a way, trying to see, and it has something to do with like the psychological processing that you're doing, where you're trying to stay like a step ahead. You're trying to see what was it about this person that made your partner do this, or you're trying to find comfort in a way. So whatever could have hurt you, whatever happened, you might be doing a lot of you're trying to get some insight. So you could be doing a lot of research, or like I said, if it was somebody, you could be stalking them. Let's be honest. If you sit on somebody's Twitter, if you sit on their Instagram, if you have a fake Instagram and you're watching somebody, you're stalking someone. We gonna call a spade around here. So you could be stalking someone, or how did I not see this coming? You might be trying to watch videos and see other people tell their story, or I was thinking like posts, like discussion posts. You might be like looking into a lot of stuff, and you're trying to feel comfort, because most likely you're not the only person who went through whatever situation you went through. And you're trying to find comfort, and you're trying to see like, how did this happen? How did I not see it coming? Why does it hurt so bad? And you're trying to pick yourself up in a different way. That's not bad to do, but also make sure you don't become obsessive. So no, you shouldn't be stalking that girl page 10 times a day. No, you shouldn't be watching these videos sun up to sundown. No, maybe once or twice, but it's just kind of like how you're trying to cope right now. All right, 3 of baskets. We got the 9 of coins in reverse and the Judgment. I don't know if you're not, I think people notice. I don't know if you're not revealing exactly what happened to people. I know you're trying to keep a straight face on, but I don't know if you've revealed any type of details to people. Some people might try to force it out of you because they can tell, but others, I feel like you're trying to keep it cool. And you still might be going out with people, but it's not the same interaction. You're probably like not all the way there when it comes to those conversations. You might be zoning out and on your phone looking at things. And so I feel like you're out in public. You possibly are out in public, but you're not there, okay? 2 of baskets in reverse, 7 of baskets. So I already said this, when you guys feel like, oh, this didn't work out with this love situation, I'm about to focus on my money. But so you got the 10 of baskets and the Star card, Aquarius energy. Not bad. You want to focus on something else, and I understand why. You want to distract yourself. You don't want to sit up and be crying about somebody and be messed up all day. You want to distract yourself, okay? You're trying to find happiness. You're trying to brainstorm things to make you happy by yourself. I don't feel like you, with this 2 of baskets in reverse, I don't feel like you want to hop into the next partnership. I don't think you want to date somebody. I don't think you want to do any of that right now. I feel like you want to be happy alone around friends and family. I feel like that's what you're trying to find right now. How can you stay happy? So the Hangman in reverse, 4 of baskets, 7 of coins in reverse. I feel like no one wants to hear this, but you gotta feel it though. You're trying to avoid it and get away with this, but with this 4 of baskets, you have to work through it. Okay, the Hangman in reverse is never really a good thing. You gotta kind of sit in it for a minute before you can come out of it. Okay, it's uncomfortable. If you've ever seen a Hangman in like the original deck, well, first off, in this deck, it's a damn noose around their neck, okay? So that ain't comfortable in this one. But like in the original Rider-Waite deck, it's somebody pinned up to a tree upside down. Uncomfortable. But it forces you to think, and it forces you to come to an understanding before you get down, okay? Come to like some sort of enlightenment. Father of baskets in reverse. So we got the 4 of knives, the Sun card. You know you can be okay. You know you can come out of this. You know you can. But you're trying to get there too soon. It's like a healing process. Like you have to heal, which means it has to hurt before you get to the other side. And I feel like you're trying to hop over the hump. And it doesn't work like that. And eventually, unfortunately, some people do like break down. So, sometimes you just got to feel it. I really do feel like that's what's going on here. Oh, some people may have warned you about this person. That might be why you're not talking about it. Some people may have warned you about this person. People could have expressed that they didn't like this person. They didn't trust this person, and you went with your feelings and what felt good to you. That might be a reason you're like, I'm not telling anybody. I'm not telling anybody this person broke my heart, destroyed my things, and that's embarrassing. So that could be a reason why you don't want to reveal it, but shit happens. Just remember that, okay? And sometimes people will just be happy that you got yourself out of that situation instead of what you think they're gonna do. Point the finger at you, say that's what you get. I think nobody likes to see anyone hurt who they really care for. So I feel like what you think people will say is not true. They might be able to support you way more than you think, okay? So let's get an oracle. Alright, so I decided to pick 2 oracles for you. So the first one says nature. Ground yourself, find a sanctuary in nature, and connect with the elements. Yeah, grounding yourself, getting those emotions, pulling them back in, and getting control of yourself again. Allowing things to happen, to feel, but to stay grounded. So feeling it and not getting it completely angry, or letting your emotions just take you far, far left, you know, things like that. Grounding yourself, okay? In abundance. Enjoy the beauty of life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming towards you. So whenever something leaves your life, something else enters. Abundance can come in all forms. I know you're probably not looking for that perfect lover right now, but something could definitely be coming in to take its place, okay? So you have something to look forward to. All right, so I'm gonna get you one last big oracle. Okay. Oh. Okay. Shit, this card is destined for y'all. It popped out quick as hell, and I flipped right to the page. So this one is Crown Games, right use of power. So this one is also number 8. So Crown Games, leadership, responsibility, accountability, and right use of power. There is a game of power played by all people, whether you're conscious of it or not. It concerns who has it and who doesn't, how to get more of it and not to lose that which you have, how to wield it wisely and not to get drunk with it and cause harm. These are the matters you need to ponder now that you find yourself in the crown game too. You want to be on top, the best, the most effective, the most beloved. You may discover that your deep desire to help others is distinguishing the underpinnings of this complex game. Power and all it entails can be both dangerous and productive, destructive and redemptive. Which will it be for you? Can you forgive without condoning and keep your dignity when challenged? Will you be accountable, amendable to change or making amends? Can you let go of your need to rescue others? Lead with humility while others discover their way home. Now you're learning that empowerment comes with a price and a sacrifice for sovereignty. This is a time to pick your battles, use strategy, and temper your reactions. You have the power to make a beautiful difference on the behalf of others. Can you see power as a currency that you must spend judiciously? True power is stewarded wisely, for it is given from the divine, not from the ego. In all your relations, the greatest beauty is when power is shared. If you are in a higher position, it's even more important to be kind and respectful. Ask for guidance. It will come when you choose compassion over your own goals and desires. When you stop caring about who wears the crown, true success and influence appear for you. Sheesh. So, when people talk about Leos, they talk about being overly confident, wanting everything to be about them, you know, all eyes on them. To a certain extent, when you activate and you move from your highest energies, it's not too boastful, you know, it's you can still be humble and be proud of yourself. You know what I'm saying? So people do kind of get that opinion about Leos from time to time. But it looks like this is kind of talking a lot about forgiveness and how you move through this situation. Not so much how you retaliate, but how are you going to recover from this? And I think in terms of that person, not how you come off to us, not how you come off to friends and family, but when it comes to that person who hurt you, how are you dealing with that part? I mean, it's a lot of things I feel like you might be masking right now, but when it comes to seeing that person face to face or having to deal with them, or, you know, once it all comes out, because if you hold it in too long, eventually it comes out. When it all comes out, what's going to come out though? So definitely something to think about. That's why it's important to stay grounded in these type of situations, to have control over yourself and the emotions that come with it. Okay. I know you want to get to your happiness, and you will, but you do have to heal from this situation, and you have to do it in a good way, in a good, healthy way. Okay. All right. So I just felt the need, before I even started this reading, I figured that I would give you all some self-care, self-love cards. So I'm going to give you more than one, just because you're going through this situation. All right. So it says chin to chest and stretch the back of your neck. And remember that no one compares to you. Okay. All right, Leos, I am sending you all tons of love and light. Even before I started, I was saying a prayer for you all to help you all heal and get through this situation, because I could tell it's pretty heavy. And it's not the best. It doesn't feel good, and I understand. And I wish you all well. If you know a Leo who's going through this, please feel free to share it with them. Feel free to comment and encourage each other on your healing journey. And until next time, guys, bye.